Welcome back to part 4 of my Grim Fandango segment speedrun. So here we are in Maximino's wine cellar and we are here to gather Charlie's suitcase. So on the forklift here it's important to not go further than the black and yellow striped zone because there's a chance that the forklift will go out to the basement again. And once you have positioned yourself with the forks into the slot, just keep pressing forward so you don't miss the hole. This is yet another scene where you can't skip the cutscene. So the dialogue is skippable, but the cutscene you have to watch.
No, we do. What? Okay.
So now we have our union card, and that is one of 3 tasks completed. We are now heading up to Carla for the second time because we need to get the key for the lighthouse.
It's a bomb! But here's some.
A key?
And since we have the key in our hand, we don't have to fiddle around in the inventory menu. So we can just run to the lighthouse directly and open it. So from the cutscene, which I skipped there, we get a card from Lola. And it says 22 lengua on it, and that is a clue for her coat organization system. So that is why we need to head up to her.
Can have.
Hold on.
That's it. She must have.
So what I'm doing here is I examine the jacket, and Manny will pull out a paper and then put the jacket away. So the paper says number 36 Rusty Anger. And a little fun fact here is if you haven't showed the Gladys the VIP pass, and you show the paper to him, he will sing a little song called Rusty Anchor.
Not picking that up.
So we need to get to the tattoo parlor, but before we do, we need to pick up the dirty hookah water with our turkey baster that we picked up back in Maximino's and you just have to let this scene play out by itself.
There. I don't want to.
So what I'm doing here, I'm just pressing X by the bottle, and Manny will stand still until he finds a moment to drip the hookah water in. So the timing here is pretty crucial, so you get a perfect setup. As you see here, Naranja passes out almost immediately.
Well, let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA he is. Well, he's sobered up. I send him to Limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what I told him.
Seaman Anselmo Naranja,
You
ensign
kidding me?
3rd class. Doesn't look like you'll be
And
showing up
for
in the morning.
the next thing here, you have to stand pretty accurate in order to be able to talk to Toto. Otherwise, if you press X, Manny will just examine the paper instead of giving it to Toto.
Right.
So what we got there was a photo finish from a cat race. And on the picture you can see number 6, and you can see that the people wearing kitty hats. So you actually get 2 clues from that you're gonna put into the ticket printer. So we know that it was the 6th race, it was on a Tuesday, and it was week 2. And week 2 we get from the cat statue downstairs. And the thing Manny did there was to switch out the photo finish photo, and we got ourselves the photo of Olivia and Nick kissing, so we can use that to blackmail Nick here for him to be our lawyer.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck. What do you want? I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
And once again, we have an unskippable cutscene.
I guess.
So now we have 2 tasks completed. We got ourselves our union card, and we have tools for Gladys. The last thing we need is to give ourselves a place on board the ship. And we're gonna kill off Naranja, even though he's not dead, but we're gonna make Velasco think he is. So what I found out here is that you, if you put the dog tag first onto the flower bed, you lose time. But as I do here, I give him the metal detector first. We can throw the dog tag onto the flower bed, and Membrillo will turn around almost immediately when we have tossed the dog tag. So that saves a lot of time. And boom, he turns around, finds the dog tag, and calls Velasco. And this is also a beneficial thing to do that last, so you just can head up to Manny's Cafe. So we're gonna make Bogan be mad at us and throwing us out and bankrupt us. That will make us go on to the ship, and we are on our way to year 3. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 5.